All right, good morning. The Chinese central bank said crypto transactions are illegal. Well, I say they're illegal. How about that? I think Chinese central bank should be illegal. Now what? HUSA just barely creeping. I like that creep. I got a little creep. We don't got any PR, but just a little creepski going on. That looks like crap. JCS, a little sell off. Ornez. RBK, this is that blockchain one, but I'm a little nervous with blockchain today. They were rebounding and then had a big drop again, which wasn't that surprising, but still, it's not what you want to see. Oh yeah, I see this now. Bitcoin just dumped. But starting to come back up as it is. Good morning, Lightning Rick. What else we got going on here? I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Door. Don't know about all that either. Alright, what's in the top 10% gainer list? I'll put you Fab. I don't like. I don't like it being right at the 200 getting hung up. CAPR. Final data. Met efficiency points phase 2, so that's okay. AGR running a little bit. PIRS, this is a shipper. PALT. Okay. VT selling off. It had positive results as well. MRIN really starting to move. Well, I got MRIN up there already. Okay then. SPY's pushing up. Mixed at the moment. It is Friday, so we do got to be careful. All right. Let's see if we can. MRIN is looking real good. Starting to break at 950. I'm going, jumping in there. My chart's all screwed up, but it is starting to run. Come on, man. What are you doing? What am I doing right now? I've lost my mind. There we go. Screw those bars. Fix my chart. Thank you. There we go. All right. Yeah, here we go. All the way up to 970 so far. What am I in at? 955? I ain't mad at that. Starting to break at 975 area. 10 is going to be very tough resistance. Let's see. And we may not break 10 here. We may have to consolidate because we have been going straight up. But if momentum stays in this, of course, this is the one with the Google PR and the Facebook PR. So I've been expecting it after the sell-off to start getting some attention. Just want to stay above this 10-day. As long as we're above the 10-day, we should keep climbing. The EMAs are just starting to spread out, so. I don't like how we're getting a little flat top right across the tops of those two candles. What is that at? Let's see. 980. There we go. Yeah, central banks in general should just be illegal. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. Let's give some select banks all the power and money. So we just hit that 975 again, but got rejected. If we can keep poking at that 975, 980 area here, the rest of this candle should see it move back up. Okay, I got the article pulled up. I will check that out in a second. No, I didn't see what APOP did. I haven't seen it yet. I'll throw it on the list here. We'll take a look at it in a second. I just wanted to make sure this is going to continue to break out here. There we go. Bid starting to stack at 975. Bid's moving up. Here we go. There we go. Come on. Now let's see this $10. 30 seconds left. Let's see it stay above 975, but preferably I'd like to see it close above 980. Alright, it's all on this candle. We break over this top and hold that 980 area. Should be good to go. We start dropping below this red candle. It's probably going to be it for a while. There we go. Get over that wick. That one wick's at 989. Oh yeah, it's got to break over at 989 because this is a little double top wick. That would lead to a sell-off, so it needs to break over that. Ooh, there's a lot of selling at that 989 area too. Let's see if it gets taken out here. Yeah. There we go. Alright, let's see $10. Break at $10. I think this thing goes wild. Ooh, getting real close. We're about to real close to giving it a little tickle. Come on, get up. Let me see them tens on the ask. There you go, 980, trying to hold a support. We want to be touching the 10. See 990 still an area. Still holding up his resistance. You're gonna be a dirty candle. Come back down. Don't come back down on us now. See how we're pushing back below the body? That flat top, we have to close over that 980 flat top on this candle. Alright, let's see some magic here. Ugh. I do not like. Do not like. This needs to come back up right now. Yeah, come on. Push back up there. Get out of that. It's not looking good here. I mean, it's still holding the 10-day. We got a minute left. I do not like that it pulled back. Of course, not surprising we got a rejection at 10. I said that earlier. More than likely we're not going to break 10 right away, but just looking for it. $30 seconds. This candle's got to close above the 10-day, so we haven't dropped below 950 yet. So 950 is trying to hold as some support, but I just don't want it to be down this way. We need to be pushing at 10, not down pushing 950. All right, we opened above the 10 day. Let's see if it pushes up some more again. Got to get up over that 980 and hold. Oh, APOP just had a reverse stock split. That's all that's all that is. I think. Pretty sure that's just a reverse stock split. It's decently interesting looking. Shit, let's pop back over. Well, I'm very close to having to get out of this. We almost have a little bit of a triangle. Come on back alive. This is definitely a triangle. $375. I think I may take a shot on this. I'll take a shot on this. Let's see, where am I getting filled at? 391. I don't mind that. Ah. 390, 375 be 15. The stop loss. Oh no, it may just start. Okay, there it goes. I was gonna say. If it drops below this wick right here, I'm going to get stopped out. It's got to push back above those ZMAs. This is why I was worried about that 200 being strong. It's got to break over 4 soon if it's going to break. MRIN, though, coming back up to 10. There's a focus on MRIN here. See if it's going to get its move. Yep, I just got stopped out on UFAB. What a joke. That's why I was iffy on it, right there at that 200 day. And then making a nice triangle, but it's getting rejected. So what did I lose there? $10? Okay. Just threw that $10 right to the market. There you go, market. Have that. I add 10 more just so I can get it even 50. But it looks like we are going to try to retest 10. We shall see. Yeah, come on. Now we know that 989, 990 area is really tough, so gotta get through that. Hold on just a second. Well, let's see. Made $30 on AHER. Nice job, Sicilian. Daniel B, don't buy this triple top. Tony, triangle bullish or bearish? With triangles, there's not, it's not really a way to like guarantee tell that a triangle is gonna break out or if it's bullish or bearish. That's why I always say they're just all triangles. But all triangles are just consolidation. See, stocks only move 2 ways. They move up and they move down. The consolidation is just them taking a little breather before they decide to go another way. And that's what's happening right now in MRIN. We're just taking a breather here. So very soon, though, it's going to decide. Buyers are going to take over or sellers are going to take over, and then we're going to go up or down. So, I mean, it looks like a bullish triangle because it's breaking out of the triangle, if it even is a triangle. It's kind of a ugly one, but the point is it's just consolidation. We're just looking for it to break out of the consolidation. But we just have very strong resistance at $10. $10 always holds a strong resistance. That's why JCS is still, hovering around. RNAZ, a little double bottom there. It might not be a bad play if it can break that 200. DATS still ran some more today. Alright, here we go. Let's see. We're going to get this test to 10. Let me see some 10s. Let me see some 10s. Show me that there's the 10s. Yeah, we got a bunch of sellers there. Let's see if buyers can break through it now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go here. See, that's what I was saying. Stocks only go up or down. This is a breather. Now we're done breathing. We're moving. Let's go. Can you keep pushing though? That's the question. Let's see, where do we got some resistance at? I don't really see any resistance after 10 until basically 11. Yeah, we're pushing on up. We may get real crazy. Let's see if we get real crazy on a Friday. Can we get real crazy on a Friday? Can we get a nice bigger rip and a halt? That's what I would like to see. I'd like to feel good about my Friday. Go off on a nice little win. So we're testing that 1025 area. That is holding up as some resistance as well. But I don't think at 1025 should hold up very strong. Yeah. There you go. Come on. Let's see a big explosion here. I want to see some frisk. I haven't seen the frisk in a while. I need some frisk. I'm addicted to the frisk. Let's break 1050. I need to be able to say it. I need to say the slogan. I haven't said the slogan in weeks. Come on. Let's push over at 1040. There you go. What are you going to show me? Are you going to show me some? Can you show me just a bit? You know, just show me an elbow or a kneecap. Come on. I want to see it. I want you to show me. You know what I want to be shown. You know what I want to be shown. That 1045 is nothing. Get through that. Stop playing around at 1045. Don't play with my emotions right now. MRIN. Don't you play with them. Get up to that 1050. Oh, 1045 starting to break down. What are you going to show me? You going to show it? Are you going to show it? Let's see. Come on. Oh, you're teasing me. You're teasing me. A little tickle of that 1050. Let's see at 1050 again. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's go. Still getting held up at the 1050, but we're testing. Going into the 1 minute on this, because if this doesn't break 1050 soon, I'm locking out. All right, let's see on this candle. You're going to push up. If this candle starts pushing down, Is 1025 going to hold as support? We are getting all over the place. $10.25 showing some strength there. If we come back up to 10.50 from that little drop, we should rip. Stop getting held up at 10.40. Break back through at 10.40. There you go. Oh, come on now. Let's see a nip slip at 10.50. Come on, show me that nip slip. My pooches got to eat. Dog food's expensive. Gotta hold 10.25. Keep pushing that 10.50. I can't believe 10.50 is holding up stronger than 10 did, but this is what the stock market's about. You never know what is gonna. All right. Come on back up. There you go. Keep pushing. We're just consolidating on the 1 minute at the moment, making this little wedge here. This thing's broke out of one consolidation wedge. Let's see if it can break out of another one. Do I need to sing a Backstreet Boys-esque song to the market makers? The girls in the chat will get a they'll probably get this one. Maybe One Life too. He likes little Backstreet Boys. Stop playing games with my stock. My stock. All right. Let's see that 10.50. Show me the frisk. Oh, you're still holding up, you dirty girl. Got rejected at 10.58. We need to break at 10.58 very, very quickly. This is a nice little U shape on the 1 minute though. 10.50 starting to try to hold as support. 10.50 going to hold up. 10.50 holds support. We're off to the races. Oh, you dirty stock, you. Still having troubles. I said the slogan and you just don't want to do it. locking it out. I don't like that it got rejected there. It was like a 1035 or something that got rejected and cracked out. You dirty stock, you tried. It may still rip. Oh, I'm in the 1 minute too. I might have. I think I was, let's see what. 50 shares. The average is probably like 960, so about 70 cents. Yeah, about $35 win, but I'll take. Oh, you dirty girl, you. Might pop another 20 here if it starts breaking this 1050 again. Yeah, I'm going 20 more on a quick play to see if it can break this 1050 again since it came back up. See, what am I filled at? 1049. I'm not gonna play with this for very long. I'm just looking for this break. It's a weird volume profile, kind of a almost like a head and shoulders on volume, but it looks like this may be done. It's trying to hold up, but we got all these wicks. These nasty wicks. Which do make it look like a triangle, but I just don't like all the selling pressure, man. So much selling pressure above 1050. I only went 20 shares this time, so not risking much. 1030 keeps trying to hold us support. Yep, held again. All right, let's get back above 1040 here. Should be getting close to a breakout soon, either up or down. This consolidation should be about over. But we really don't want to see another wick candle like this. Right, this candle's fixing to close. So this next candle ought to be the candle that we pick a direction in. It's just going to dump right here. Uh, 1025 buyers still trying to hold it up. So we did just crack out of the bottom of the triangle. Like we were fighting hard. This is a battle. The top of that candle at 1050? No, man. Top of that candle's at 1060. We ain't even touched 1060. Why is this getting held up? There you go. Now you're going to do it. Now you're going to do the thing. This took you a little bit. Just had to consolidate. Another little breather there. Now we should be good to go. Yep, there we go. Get on up there. Top of this nipple's 1082. So we'll probably run into some resistance at 1082 if it can get through 1075. Here we are approaching 1075. There we go, breaking through 1075. 1080, a lot of selling. Oh, wait, maybe 1080 is going to get taken out. It got hit pretty hard right there in that one little touch. Bunch of sellers got wiped out really quick. Ooh, a little pullback down again. So we are getting rejected at 1075 and 1080. We're going to have to beat through those. I don't want to see this stop again and consolidate at this area. We start consolidating every 25 cents. Then this is going to be some slowness and it will probably wear buyers out. Big buyer just came in at 1065. Are we gonna break or not? Okay, through 1075 again. Let's see what 1080 looks like. You can see it. You can see it already. Sellers stacked at 1080. Gonna need a nice buy and push. $10.86 is the nipple, so yeah, we're gonna actually break through 1080 and 1086. But we break over to that. We break over 1086. Ugh. Why do I limit my audience to 13? Oh, I just now realized you're the troll. No content, no value. Well, sorry. I'm too busy making money. My bad. You provide no content or value. Well, I'm looking at a second winning trade of profit. Oh, you trolls. Daniel B, is that you? Probably is Daniel B. The name like tool worker. Well, my portfolio is all in cryptos. You're seeing my portfolio. I have JCS. Coincidentally, I have MRIN on Webull. Like, show me your portfolio. I'm bearish on the stock market. I only got like 4 stocks that I'm holding. You want to see? You want to see my crypto accounts? I'll show you my crypto accounts too. But, you know, I don't know what showing you my accounts would do for you. You know, it's just like why you want a pocket watch. You should be watching your own pockets instead of watching my pockets. Pocket watcher. It's the pocket watcher. Exactly. Worry about your own money. I'm just here to show you what I'm doing. What works for me and what doesn't work for me. Yeah, literally, I sit here and stream every damn day trading shit. Like, show me your portfolio. Show me your mom's tits. How about that? How's that sound? Well, that's the thing I like about it. I like that MRIN is not obeying common sense. This is the thing, guys. It had PR 3 days ago or 4 days ago where it had a partnership or a share agreement revenue, whatever, with Google. And then before that, like a week before that, they had partnership with Fox Networks. So they just had 2 big partnerships. It's just struggling with this area here, but if this thing breaks $11, this thing can run. And it's only 15 million in float, but there's I can't remember, was there oh, good for you. Good for you on AMC, man. Hopefully you can repeat that process, you know, consistently for 30 years. If you plan on being a trader. Yeah, I sold and bought back in. I sold right here at the top of this candle and started getting sketchy. Then I bought 20 more on this candle when it started pushing up. So I bought back in. I sold and bought back in. Being smart boy today. Because it's Friday. Get him, Daniel B. Get him, Daniel B. Tell him. Tell him to go. It's time for his Friday morning Disney Channel, I guess. Although I gotta call you out, man. I don't think the Smurfs are on Disney, Daniel B. I think you got that one a little wrong. Just saying. once again, I just can't imagine being up, 100K on AMC or whatever, and you're not on an island somewhere at the moment celebrating. You're in my live stream trolling. Must be, I mean, I guess it's true. Money can't buy happiness, at least for some people. They still gotta, get out there on the internet and prove they big boys. They're such big boys. Oh, you're a big boy. Oh, you made 100K on AMC. Oh, you're a good boy. Yes, it is. I didn't even see what he said. Damn, Lauren, that was so fast you nailed it before. I didn't even see what he said. I was too busy making fun of him in dog voice. How I talk to my pups. Let's see. Ross. Roscovidan on Sim. I'm not sure exactly what you're saying there. Oh, here we go. Are we going to go? Are we going to get frisky finally? He said 1350 shares at 825. Why did you delete that for, Lauren? Just Oh, he said suck on that. Oh god. What a comeback. What a comeback. Got all these shares. Like, why do I care about how much money you made? Like, that's such a stupid flex. I made so much money. Well, that's great for you. Good. Now, leave me alone. I'm trying to make money myself. Like, what am I? What are you gonna think I'm gonna knock you? Even if you're lying, I'm still not even gonna knock you. I ain't gonna take the time to piddle with that. It's like, you think that hurts me at all that you made money on AMC? It doesn't bother me one bit. Congratulations. Alright guys, I think it is time to give One Life his wrench back. One Life, you have the power of the wrench too. And here we go. Let's go. Are we finally going to start getting frisky like I've been waiting to? It may be the short squeeze. There we go. Come on. This thing is just petering. It just won't rip hard. Rip. Rip, 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 rip. There we go. Right back down. This thing's going to give me an aneurysm. Let's see what I get in on that. 1049, so I'm up 75 cents a share right now. I mean, we're still pushing though. The 10-day hasn't cracked. We are getting some resistance there at 1125. There we go. It just got taken out. Yeah, I know distribution, but man, this thing. Up. Let's see if we're gonna hold 11 or not. You get back above that 11. If not, I'm gonna lock you out. Get out of here. Get out of here. Uh, oh, there we go. Now I can see my profit loss. So I'm up 45 so far. So what is that line right there? 1085. So I'm just gonna put a stop loss. Wait a minute. I'm gonna put a stop loss at 1080. 1083. If the market makers get me, they get me. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna pull it down a little bit. Come here, pull down a little bit more. There you go. Alright, now let me get my Weeble position ready to sell. I actually may have just straight out sell it. I don't know. Let's see. What do you mean did I sell framework? That's twice somebody's asked me that. I haven't sold framework fortune. Why would I do that? Damn it, I can't find. There it is. Nope, that's the crypto stuff. I still haven't organized this new damn phone. It's driving me nuts. There it is. There's Weeble. Can't find anything. So yeah. MRIN. I'm about to get stopped out here if this doesn't hold up at 1085 area. I'm gonna pull up Weeble real quick. So Bliss VWAP, the long drawn out definition is the volume average weighted per share. So basically like a whole bunch of volume averaged out with the prices over a certain time period. But to keep it stupid simple, the VWAP is just a line that if the stock is below the line, it's more than likely bearish. If it is above the line, it is more than likely bullish. So you're going to see more breakouts when the price target is above, or not the target, but the price candles are above the VWAP. And you're going to have less probability of breakouts if the price is under the VWAP. I mean, you can use the 9 EMA too. I mean, I have the 10-day and the VWAP on my charts. Of course, my 10-day is a special 10-day. It's an adaptive. It adapts because I like the name. That's the only reason why I use it. Not. I was just kidding. One Life, do I have to get you back on this stream and start talking to you about VWAP again? Jeez. Here you go. Already. That's One Life's opinion about the VWAP, but if you go talk to H&H Trader about the VWAP, he will, and you tell him what One Life said, he'll probably punch you in the head. Alright, so a little $5 profit there. That's fine. I was trying to get that 20 shares to hold to see if it was really going to run, but it couldn't, having another pullback there. Oh yeah, almost forgot. Let me see, MRIN, so I'm up $100 there. So let's just do a little, what do I got? 50 shares. I'm gonna lock in 40. Get the hell out of here with that nonsense. Get that out of here too. Yeah, I'm just gonna lock out 40 there, and then I'll leave me with 10. I'll hold 10 of MRIN just to see in this Weeble account, but another $100 in profit there. I'll take it. This DATS, I got 10 shares of, still holding up. Vino slowly creeping. I like that. But there's my portfolio, guys. Since he said to show me your portfolio, there's my portfolio. That's all the stocks that I own besides JCS. That's it. That's all I got. That is it. That's my portfolio. The rest is cash and cryptos and gold and silver. VWAP is a lying indicator. It's Friday. Where's the economy talk? We'll get there in a second. Bliss. Is the dollar really worth a dollar? What's devaluation? First, Bliss, if you want to take One Life's advice that everything is garbage, go ahead. But the level 2 is a window into supply and demand. If we can make it through the weekend without economic talk, it's a good week. One Life, you are the only person in the chat who's ever said anything about the economic talk. You're the only person who does not want to face the reality of what is going to happen to that ass for ignoring the Federal Reserve. Alright, guys. I'm going to take a quick little break. I'll be right back. And then we'll get to the economic talk just to piss One Life off on a Friday. How about that? All right. Let's see. No, let's see. No problem. Bliss, Evo up 95%. We'll check that out in a second. Everything's manipulated, Daniel B. It's the damn stock market. The whole entire the stocks themselves are manipulated. That's why the indicators and level twos are manipulated. That's such a bad argument. Level two's manipulated. And what about the $150 billion going into the stock market every month? You're not concerned about that, but you're concerned about the manipulation on the level two. Priorities. Priorities. All right, let's check out some stocks here. Now let me pull up TradingView and look at Zevo. Let's see it. I don't like Zevo because it was below the 200. That's why I ain't even watching it. Yeah, see, this is a bunch of nonsense. This is a bunch of nonsense right here. Yeah, I wouldn't touch this. I don't give a shit if it breaks that 200 or not. I ain't touching this. I want nothing to do with this nastiness. So BTCS down to 650. I'm out of BTCS, but I'm waiting for it to find some support, and I think it may find that support at $5. That's what I'm waiting on. And then I'm going to be getting back into BTCS more than likely. See, DATS, now this is still running. This guy is still running, and this is why I kept this one on watch for so long, because that pattern was a good pattern on the daily. HUSA climbing up a little bit. Not much volume, but I like the slow climb this is starting to get on the daily chart. You can see above the 10-day starting to push up. Here's the thing with the level 2. Alright, of course there's going to be manipulation. We've already covered that. But just because an order might be a fake order doesn't mean that every single order on the level 2 is fake. You know, you're going to get those fake orders. You know, you're going to get manipulation from market makers where they snatch people's stocks out from under them by dragging it down to their stop losses. But the level 2 is still a window into supply and demand. And the bid is the buy, ask is the sell. So you're looking, what I always look at is whole number areas. Like right now we're at 1038. There's a little bit of selling and stuff through there, but I mean, nothing really that crazy. So what I would be looking for next is that 1050 area of resistance. If there's a whole lot of sellers sitting there, more than likely not every single seller is going to be a fake seller. So if there's looks like there's a whole lot, chances are there's a whole lot. So that price level, say 1050, if you see, you know, this stack with 1050s, when it touches it on the sell side, then you know it's more than likely not going to break out of 1050. And if it's just drop to 1025, you'd be wanting to see a bunch of buyers stack on the 1025 area to show as support. Well, nothing in the stock market is 100% likely. I mean, what are you proposing that is going to be 100% likely? Now, if you want a more visual level 2, and Josie Wells just showed me this on the interview that's coming out here shortly, which I got 10 more minutes left, guys. So if you have any questions, suggestions, any of that, go ahead and get those in so we can get that going, because I do have to get going here. Let's see. There's my stamps. I need my stampies. Weird. Let's see. What should be in studies? This volume profile thing. Edit studies. There we go. Volume profile. Put that thing on there. So when I apply this, yeah, there we go. So this volume profile, just a little weird on this one, is going to show you the amount of orders at price levels. So you can see back here at 920, we had a lot of orders going through. A lot of orders. So there you can see the support line at 915, but we move up when you have small orders through in an uptrend like this. You can see these small order lines is where the stock is moving, and as soon as it hits resistance, you start getting a lot more orders. And then up here at the top, we did not have that many orders. So if I would have had this on, I would have seen that more than likely this was not going to break 1150, because there was very few orders being made at that area. So what you're looking at is each one of these bars is with the price. Like that's the 1058, this one that's sticking out that I got my clicker on. So those are all the orders that came through at the 1058 price point. And it'll even show you the amount. Let's go with something else. You can see on DATS, you can see it ain't been able to break up out of this 1114 yet because there's not been enough orders. So there's no buyers willing to come in over 11 yet. JCS, you can see most of the orders are down here. Not very many orders coming in up there. It's not, and even when back in the on the 5 minute, you can see same thing at high a day 1059. The orders got light, so it led to a sell off. So that's a decent little indicator you can use. On TradingView is the opposite side, so it's like flipped around. That's why I don't like this one. I wonder if I can flip it. Let's see. It's a lot easier to read when it's facing the other way. On TradingView, it faces the other way. So Let's see. Let me go to edit study, see if there's a way I can flip this. Does that left axis do it? Nope, that didn't do it. Oh, it's showing the lines over there. I don't know. Like I said, I just learned about this thing, so I still gotta figure out how to use it on Thinkorswim. But volume profile is a decent indicator. Kind of similar to level 2, but different. If you use them both, I think you get a pretty accurate picture if you want to use them both. 171 bars to the right. Look at that. All right. Yeah, a lot of times I do. I mean, if I'm up in pre-market and watching in pre-market, then yeah, I will scan. But, I mean, the only thing I traded besides that garbage UFAB was MRIN, which was already on my watch list. You know, MRIN's been on my watch list since it came out with that news that day. So, I mean, you can scan pre-market and get an idea of what's moving and what's not, and maybe get some plays out of there. But pre-market and market open are just so different. Just like yesterday in Power Hour, you guys saw the after hours trade. The stock was moving normal right before after hours, and then we went into after hours and had a little quick dip, and it stopped me out, and then it ended up running. So they just, the way the buys and sells act in those times are just weird. Fantasy rally. Alright, well, let's see. Let me check the SPY before I get going, see what it's doing. SPY just doing a thing. Okay, let's see. Oh, God, we got so much news here. Let me go through this news and see how far I get before I start breaking things. BlackBerry emerges as top Wall Street interest. Why? There's the big China bans all cryptocurrency transactions. China can go suck one. Elon Musk believes semi-crisis will be short term. What does he mean by semi? Oh, the semiconductor. Okay. Elon Musk's new chip plants being built means that should be added capacity available by 22. I don't really care what Wall Street Bets thinks is going to happen. White House, Biden's going to talk. That'll be fun to see. Fed's Mester supports starting tapering in November. On inflation, bar for raising rates has been met. Okay. First rate hike to begin next year. This has got to be nonsense. Inflation likely to... Yeah, look here. Look at this dumb shit he just said. We've got inflation under control, but inflation's most likely going to remain above 2% over the next couple of years. And then right after that, he says constraints from supply bottlenecks to last well into next year. And then feds will still be buying assets after tapering starts, but at a reduced price, which still puts some downward pressures on rates. Says there's frothiness in the equity market. The only frothiness is on your face, mister. She doesn't think there's an impending bubble ready to burst in the real estate and stocks, but need to look carefully. I don't think that there's going to be a bubble, but we probably should look into it. Fucking lying ass damn Fed. German labor union Verdi expects nationwide labor strikes in banking sector soon. WHO emergency for use of Covaxin expected soon in India. Don't even know what that is. Senator Toomey says China crypto crackdown is a big opportunity for the U.S. Yes, it is. If the U.S. would pull their stupid old heads out of their bungholes and adopt crypto, we could really pull back in front of the rest of the world. But, we'll see what happens. Walgreens reports Pfizer now available. They got the vaccines now available at Walgreens if you want to stop by Walgreens. Biden says he'll be getting the booster shot as soon as he can. Okay, sure. President Biden says people advocating against COVID vaccine is totally unacceptable. Said unvaccinated Americans are causing a lot of damage, putting U.S. economy at risk. Oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody's going to have to make that make sense. You're going to explain to me how being vaccinated or unvaccinated does anything economically. Vaccines have nothing to do with economics. Now, I get there could be an argument because of blah, 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 the virus shutting things down, but the virus did not shut anything down. The government shut down, so now you hear the government saying, this is not our fault. This is not our fault that the economy's bad. We shut it down, the whole entire economy, except for the businesses that we personally picked, like Walmart, which we have shares in, and Amazon, which we have shares in. But it's not our fault the economy screwed up. It's the people who didn't get the vaccine. They didn't get the vaccine, so now the economy is in bad shape. That makes no fucking sense. It's not even an argument of it's not even a vaccine argument that I'm even portraying. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. It's just the government doing what they always do. They screw shit up and then they point the finger at something else. Like that. It's so dumb. We're at a stalemate at the moment, but we need to get both budget and infrastructure plan passed. Right above him saying that, it is the unvaccinated Americans who are causing economic damage. He says right after, we have a stalemate in Congress and we need to get everything done, but we can't do it. But blame it on the unvaccinated, sure. Let's see, Department of Justice reaches deal with Huawei's Ming to return her to China. Okay. And deferred prosecution agreement. She'll admit to some wrongdoing in exchange for a government. So, she admitted she is guilty. I don't know what the deal is, but the government's going to drop all the charges. What kind of world do we live in? Two co-hosts of the morning show, The View, test positive for COVID-19 before Vice President Harris' appearance. And I guarantee those people, if you've seen The View, they're as far left as you can get. I can guarantee, though they had the vaccine, and now they got tested positive before the... God, this is nonsense. I knew I shouldn't have read these damn news... Yeah, great. Perfect. I like that, Bobby. I'm unvaccinated. I hope I cause a recession. It's just so dumb. It's so dumb. Uh, Huawei. Yeah, I said Huawei, but I think it is pronounced Huawei. I don't know if she's a CEO. I don't know much about that story. I just thought it was funny because they're like, oh, she admitted to doing some bad stuff, but we're going to let her go. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. Just like the rest of these news articles. Oh no. Oh no. This is the end of the world right here. China's dramatic military buildup has triggered anxiety in the Indo-Pacific. Well, I guess you better get the Indo-Pacific a big bottle of Xanax then. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with this nonsense today. Taking my profits, I'm going about my day. Ammo awarded U.S. Department of Defense contract. Okay, Lord, I'm going to hop into that in a little bit because I'm going to try VWAP. You try and bring it back to the VWAP with a little troll. VWAP is a trash indicator. Okay. But I'm going to try to get your military stock review video out today. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it today, but worst case, I should be able to have it out by tomorrow. Worst case. Let me check my schedule. Yeah, I should have no problems getting it done tomorrow. So let's see. What did I make and what did I lose? So I made 40 there on MRIN, and then 100 on Weeble, so that's 140, and then I lost $10 on UFAB, so I'm up $130 on the day on MRIN. One position off a swing, two positions day trading, and I will probably continue to keep an eye on it. Yeah, I'm not. The stupidity of that news I read, I just can't. I just can't do it. I can't do it. You know, I try to read the news on the spy, and every time it is ridiculous. Oh, real quick though, let's take a peek ski at some of everything else going on before I go. Check the indexes here. See Dow Jones. Still haven't figured out how to link these two. Well, for this time being, I'm just going to put this back to one chart so I can actually see. Okay, so the dollar, see the dollar tried to push up again, getting rejected. It continues to get rejected at this area because it's garbage. Dow Jones almost back over that 50. Let's see, gold, how are you doing? Gold's alright, still trying to hold that 1750. Silver is still holding around 22. Oil has shot up. What is that? Shot up $3 in the past day or two because it was down. Alright, so not too much going on there. Let's see. We know Bitcoin's dropping, but do we have any? Yeah, we still got runners in the altcoins and cryptos. A couple, anyway. REN trying to hold over $1 and CGLD continuing to run. Let's see. Cosmos Atom has been one of the ones leading the pack, so let's check on Atom. Oh yeah, Atom's still at 39. Not too bad. That's looking good though. Bitcoin retesting at 42,000. If Bitcoin can hold up 42,000, could push back up and we could see the crypto market start going up again. Not looking too bad there. Yeah, what's going on here? I'm dying today, man. Okay, so she was held by Canada to extradite to the U.S. China arrested 2 Canadian citizens visiting China in retaliation. They convicted one on drug trafficking and the other on espionage. Gave one the death sentence. Well, in Canada? Yeah, some good. Some actually decent advice from Daniel B. Never break the rule. Do not trade on hope. That is true. You do not want any hope in the stock market. You want to be precise, accurate as you can, and get to it. So guys, I'm going to call it a day. We will be back next week for some more live stream day trading. I am planning on doing some crypto live stream trading this weekend. By God, one way or another. But you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Stay safe out there. Appreciate everybody joining me as always. Until next time.